Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet and welcome your...
Number 9 has the ball all teed up, and he looks ready to get this game underway. And the tackle was made by number 51. Knox might have been hurt on that one, but it appears it isn't too serious. They'll get the ball here at the 18-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Rolls to his right. He tipped the ball away. It's now second down, 10 yards to go. They have the ball on their own 18. Throws the screen.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
So, it is 3rd and 8. The ball is on their own 20. Fires a strike to the right. He's pushed out of bounds at the 31.
I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Dumps it out right. Uh-oh! Watch out! And just about 4 yards away here on second down. A lot of movement down there on the offensive line.
Well, that's more than a little humiliating for an offensive lineman. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to hide after one of those. And, yeah, they know national television is going to be talking about them as well.
Sanders on the handoff. He's dropped for a loss.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
They'll line up again on third down. He needs to get rid of it. Number 94 gets to the quarterback for the first time this year. So, it's 4th down. The home team are lining up to punt it away. Grant takes it at the 28.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Looking for a man. Rolling out to his right. Great pocket, and he's looking to throw. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 34. He's searching for a receiver. And he's tackled at about the 49-yard line by number 32. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Ball on their own 49. Fires a laser down the middle. Carey was his intended target. Second down and 7 yards to go. Flips it out short to his left.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
That brings up 3rd and 10. Ball on their own 49. Flips it out short. He's brought down around the 44-yard line by number 51. It's 4th down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Back to punt. It's a fake. He's looking to pass. Number 52 was there to bring him down.
Good stand that time by the defense. If I were the defensive coordinator, I think I'd be sending a thank you note to the other sideline.
First down and 10. They spot it at the 42. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's wrestled down at about the 39-yard line by number 58. Second down and 7. He's tackled around the 37-yard line by Sparks. They pick up 2 yards. Third down, 6 yards to the first. On their own 37. Short throw to the right.
Yeah, he just rushed that throw that time. He had a guy wide open. I don't know why he tried to get the ball out of there so quickly.
They'll call on the field goal unit here. And he makes it. He really came through on the long-distance attempt.
You don't make a kick like that without a perfect hold and a perfect snap. But let's give this kicker some credit. That was an extraordinary effort.
Arizona looks ready to kick it away. Grant stands back to field the kick. He'll return it from the 1. The stop was made by number 53. They'll set up shop at the 17-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Kelly gets the ball. He's dropped down right around the 22-yard line by number 51. From their own 22-yard line. Passes out to the left. And he's tackled around the 38-yard line by number 32. From their own 38-yard line. Looks left. Here's a short pass. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
First down, 10 to go. They spot it at the 48. The pocket collapsing.
This is one of those defensive coordinators who's known for his exotic blitz packages. He could blitz anytime, any down, any point in the game. If you're a quarterback, you usually don't sleep too well before you play against this guy.
Offense faces a 2nd and 14 situation following the sack on first down. Number 10 gives it up the middle. That brings up 3rd and 13. Ball on their own 48. Pass is short right side. He's brought down around the 46-yard line by number 29. Fourth down. They'll line up to punt this one away. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. And they already have the lead. This field position could set them up to put even more points on the board. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Number 8 will hand it off.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Now they've got a 2nd and 13 coming up. And the ball on their own 17. Sanders on the draw. He doesn't get back to the line.
You know, for a running back, there comes a point in time where you say, all right, this play is not working. Let me just get as much as I can and try to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Third and long, passing situation. Ball on their own 12, and the ball on the 12. Surveys the field. Loads up, looking to his right. And he drops the short pick. So we'll probably see the punt team now after that incompletion as the offense goes 3 and out.
Not a very creative sequence of play calling that time. They just never seem to get anything going on that drive.
It's 4th down. The home team line up to punt. Grant will take off at the 38. Gets to about the 47 and is down. Hunt was there for the stop.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Just gets it off. He's wrestled down right around the 46-yard line by number 51. Number 80 caught that one for a gain of 7. Second down, and they're going to need just about 3 yards to pick up the first. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped. Marshall is guilty of moving early from their own 49-yard line. Still looking for an open man. Knocked out of bounds at the 50.
I tell you, as a defense, you don't mind giving up a little dinky throw like that to the tight end. That's good defense.
And third down now. They'll need 7 to convert. Makes the throw over the middle. He's tackled right around the 36-yard line by number 32. And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Number 10 hands it off. He's dropped down right around the 34-yard line by number 52. It's now 2nd and 9. Ball on their 34. Kelly on the right side. And he's tackled at about the 31 by number 53. That brings up another third down attempt. Kelly takes a handoff. He's brought down at about the 23-yard line by Cobb. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, our score, 3-0. First down and 10. Dumps it out right. Picked off. Turns it upfield. Room to run. He's looking for a burst of speed. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. He powers into the end zone for a touchdown. And just like that, they make it a two-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was, and even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
So after the pick, the defense puts up points on this possession. Extra point is good. Number 2 is just about ready to kick this one away. Grant is back to receive the kick. The defense is coming off that big play just a moment ago, so the momentum is on their side. They'll get the ball here at the 19. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle with the fullback. Hammered in the backfield.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
It's now 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 19. Checks down to the short pass. He's wrestled down at about the 25-yard line by number 53. Manages to get about 6 that time. And from their own 25-yard line. Has a man out to his right. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. 4th down now after the incomplete pass. The offense wasn't able to get on track during the last series.
Well, and there is some cumulative effect of those 3-and-out series because they do tend to wear out your defense, which has to come right back out on the field now.
So, it's 4th down. Looks like they'll kick it away here as the punt. Knox gets the ball at the 27.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Sanders, the ball carrier. He's tackled around the 42-yard line by Sparks. They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. Sanders gets a carry right side.
One of the tough things about trying to get a cornerback blocked is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick.
Just about 4 yards shy of the first here on 3rd down. Sanders gets another carry.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there, the pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
Fourth down. The home team ready to punt this one away. The ball goes into the end zone. Touchback. They'll take over at the 20. You would have to think that this is where they need to make something happen in order to get back into this one. The offense will start at the 20. First down, 10 to go. Kelly on the handoff. He's dropped down around the 21-yard line by Cobb. That's a 2-yard gain. They're looking now at 2nd and 8. So they have the ball on their own 21. Steps and throws to the left side. And he's tackled around the 35-yard line by number 52. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. They're on their own 35. And they'll run him again. He's brought down around the 36-yard line by Branch. We've got 2nd and 9 yards to go. Ball on their own 36. Gives it up the gut.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
And 3rd down, 7 yards to go. He's going to his right. Throws.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Ball is on the 47. Breaking through up the gut. He's wrestled down at about the 37-yard line by Allen. First down and 10. The pigskin is on the 37-yard line. Rolling out to his right. He's looking towards the left side. And he can't hang on in heavy traffic. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. The pigskin is on the 37-yard line. They hand it off again. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover cornerback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
Here they have a 3rd down and 10 to go. On their own 37. Here's a pass over the middle. 3, call it 4 on the completion. They'll call on the field goal unit here. The kick is no good. The offense will take over at the 40. It's 1st and 10. Looks right, throws. He's tackled at about the 45-yard line by Clements from their own 45-yard line. A lot of movement down there on the offensive line.
Well, that's more than a little humiliating for an offensive lineman. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to hide after one of those. And, yeah, they know national television is going to be talking about them as well.
Running out of time.
As a quarterback, you understand where your protection is and what you can protect. If you can't protect a certain side, you have to throw it hot. That time the quarterback missed the hot read, and paid the price.
They're now looking at a 3rd and long after the sack. Going up top.
Yeah, but you have to be careful making that throw. Sometimes those are easily intercepted. You did a good job getting out of there, but that throw was dangerous.
It's 4th down. The home team are lining up to punt this one away. Grant will start his return to the 24. He makes it out to the 33-yard line. Number 29 was there to bring him down. They'll start at the 33. 1st down, 10 to go. Short pass to his left.
Good release that time by the receiver at the line of scrimmage, but the pass simply was just not there.
From their own 33-yard line. Passes out to the left. He's dropped down right around the 42-yard line by number 52. A gain of 9 yards on the play. It's 3rd down now and just about the length of the football away from the 1st down marker. Number 10 with the give. And he's tackled at about the 43-yard line by Cobb. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. On their own, let's say 43. Pass is short right side. He tipped the ball away. They'll face 2nd down and 10. On their own, let's say 43. Throws middle of the field. A burst of speed, and he's in the open. No one will catch him. He's knocked out of bounds at the 6.
This is a guy who is so good against the blitz. People try to come after him, but he has an ability inside that pocket to make a defender miss, sidestep somebody, buy a little time, and get that big completion.
Here they go, 1st and goal, down by a couple of possessions. And with that, the 2-minute warning is reached. He throws short, catches it one-handed.
Well, defensively, the hardest part is you have to attack the run here, and so sometimes those tight ends can just sneak out for a touchdown.
And this is to draw them within a field goal. Point after is good. Number 9 is ready to kick this one off. Knox is deep, looking to return the kickoff. He makes it to the 22. Carrington was there for the stop. A nice play there results in a big gain through the air.
Yeah, and you see the defensive back try to make a play on the ball there instead of making sure the pass fell incomplete. This guy will make a lot of big plays for his team, but sometimes it's a bit of a gamble, and that time it didn't pay off.
And we'll see if he takes a more conservative approach the next time the ball is thrown in his direction. Looks like we might have an injured man on the field. They'll take over at the 22-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Looks left. Here's a short pass. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 39-yard line. That's a first down right there. Might want to play them a little tighter. Maybe even go to the man coverage.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to play a zone coverage against this quarterback. He does a great job in recognition, and that time you could see him move the zone defense just a little with his eyes before he threw it in there.
First down and 10. Fires a laser down the middle.
And when you throw a football that hard, it just leaves no margin for error because there's no room for the wide receiver to make an adjustment.
Second down and 7 yards to go. Going for it all over the middle. He's brought down at about the 21 by Bell. So it's now 1st and 10 after the big pass play. Number 8 gives it up the middle. And it appears we have an injury on the field. Arizona looking to go up by 2 scores. Good coverage downfield. He goes down. Sack. Second and goal situation now. And the pigskin at the 16. Sanders takes the delayed handoff. He's wrestled down around the 5-yard line by Howard. Big play opportunity for the offense. It's 3rd and goal from the 5. Opts for a short throw. He's tackled just outside the goal line by Bell. That's a gain of 5. The field goal unit is on the field. And he makes it. And with that, the score is the home team 13, the visiting team 7. Arizona gets ready to kick it away. Grant is back to receive the kick. He gets it back out to the 20-yard line. Number 53 was there to bring him down. The offense will start at the 20. It's 1st and 10. Makes the throw over the middle. He's dropped down at about the 25-yard line by number 20. Number 81 catches it for a gain of 5. Short throw to the right. And he's tackled around the 29-yard line by Hunt. 4 yards on that play. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call.
Well, if you want to know why Pee Wee football coaches make you run a lap if you jump off sides, it's because it can really have a negative impact on your offense, just like that one.
Kelly gets the ball. He's brought down around the 31-yard line by number 53. From their own 31-yard line. Short throw to the left.
Yeah, nice call and a well-timed blitz. They disguised it well. I don't think the quarterback saw it pre-snap, and it forced him into an incompletion.
That'll make it second down with 10 to go. Flips out short, and we have a flag on the play. He's wrestled down around the 36-yard line by number 53, and this one looks like it's going to come back. Robinson gets called for the hold. That penalty will bring up a second and long situation. Kelly will run it again. He's tackled around the 21-yard line by number 52. And we've come to halftime here. The score is 13-7. The home team. And welcome back to Glendale. We look ready to get the second half underway. It's fielded at the 2. Gets to about the 24 before going down. Number 16 was there for the stop. They'll get the ball here at the 24-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Gives it left side. He's dropped down around the 25-yard line by number 26. We've got 2nd and 9 yards to go. Ball on their own 25. Kelly on the run. And he's tackled right around the 26-yard line by number 53. That'll bring up third down with 8 yards to go. Looks for the safe short throw. He may not have gotten there. They'll measure. He did get enough for the first. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. They're on their own 35. Gives it to the back. Brings up 2nd and 9. Kelly gets another carry.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
It's now 3rd and 6. Ball on their own 39. Short pass to his left. This is close. Did he come up with it? They rule it incomplete.
I don't care who you're talking about. That was a tough catch for anybody in this league.
And he takes it at the 12. Number 52 was there to bring him down.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on their own 15. Draw play. And he'll lose yardage on the play.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Second down, 11 yards for first. Dumps it out right. And the pass falls incomplete. Number 88 was his intended target. From their own 14-yard line. Looks like someone on the offense tried to get an early start. Number 75 is guilty of moving early. That penalty pushes him back even further. 3rd and very long here on this play. Loads up, looking to his right. Chris, that was a pretty nice defensive stand.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle up front. The big guys controlling the line of scrimmage made the difference there.
Fourth down. The home team lining up to punt. Grant gets it way upfield at the 45. Brings the ball out to about the 44. Hunt was there for the stop.
Boy, that was a close one for the coverage team. They were able to wrap him up before he broke it open, but he is on the brink. This coverage team is going to have to start playing with a little more intensity, a little more heart, or they're going to give up a big one.
Kelly on the handoff. He's brought down around the 26-yard line by number 32. First down and 10. Number 10, hands off to the left.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
It's now second down, 10 yards to go. Pass is short right side. He's wrestled down at about the 11 by number 53. And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far. They'll start at the 14. Makes a move, and he's in for the touchdown.
Good initial push that time by the guys on the offensive line, but he looked a little quicker than what I knew he was. That was a nice run.
And this kick will put them up by 1. Summers puts it through, and it's a 1-point game. The visiting team with a 1-point lead. The visiting team is just about ready to kick this one away. Number 88 is deep, looking to return the kickoff. And the tackle was made by number 84. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt it away. They'll set up shop at the 19-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Has a man to his right.
It's hard to believe that you can overthrow somebody that big. That guy is a huge target. You can't miss him.
They'll face second down and 10. They'll give it off here. It's a gain of 8. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped. Mills is guilty of moving early. And third down now. They'll need 7 to convert. So they have the ball on their own 21. Checks down to the short pass. He's tackled around the 35-yard line by Gordon. First down, 10 to go. They're on their own 35. Passes it over the middle of the field. It's picked! Wow, he closed on the ball quickly and came up with the interception.
Yeah, he took a risk going for the ball there because he didn't have any help behind him. But when you're that good at closing and attacking the ball, you can certainly afford to gamble occasionally.
And it's amazing what talent will let you get away with. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Ball on the 42. Flips it out short to his left. He's dropped down around the 40-yard line by Allen.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
Second down and 8 here. Kelly on the give. And he's tackled right around the 38-yard line by Spencer. And looking at a 3rd and 6 right here. Hands it to the back. He's brought down right around the 34-yard line by number 51. They call on the field goal unit. He splits the uprights. He really came through on the long-distance attempt.
You don't make a kick like that without a perfect hold and a perfect snap. But let's give this kicker some credit. That was an extraordinary effort.
Number 9 will be kicking off. Number 88 is back to receive the kick. He'll return it from the 1. Flag on the play. Bowers was there to bring him down. And I have a feeling this one is coming back. Snow is flagged for a hold on the play. They'll take over at the 12. And we'll have a first down and 10. Short throw to the right. He's pushed out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Just about 5 yards on that completion.
Nice pre-snap read that time by the quarterback. He saw the zone coverage and went to the out route.
And just about 4 yards away here on second down. Goes through his progression. That's a first down right there. Might want to play them a little tighter. Maybe even go to the man coverage.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to play a zone coverage against this quarterback. He does a great job in recognition, and that time you could see him move the zone defense just a little with his eyes before he threw it in there.
From their own 27-yard line. Sanders on the draw. He's wrestled down around the 36-yard line by Sparks. That'll bring up second down, a couple of yards needed to convert. He lost yardage on the play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Just about 4 yards shy of the first here on third down. Looking for a man. Makes the grab near the sideline, but no signal yet. So after conferring, they're going to say he was out of bounds.
Well, let's give him some credit for making a great effort, but just unable to pull that one in.
Grant will take it at the 21. He makes it out to about the 30-yard line. Hunt was there for the stop.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Kelly gets the call. He's tackled at about the 35-yard line by Miles. From their own 35-yard line. He lets it go, but pays a price with a monster hit.
And the protection just has to be better because right now this pressure is starting to get in the head of the quarterback. He's making some bad throws.
And third down, 5 for the first. Incomplete pass. He just threw that one away. He was in danger of getting sacked, but he did the smart thing and threw the ball away.
And Gus, that awareness is something he's really known for. When trouble's coming, he has the good sense to get rid of it and take the loss of down rather than the loss of yards on a sack. And really, over the course of a game, this helps keep them out of a lot of second and third and long situations.
Not to mention, keeps him from taking unnecessary shots as well. So, it's fourth down. And the punt unit onto the field to kick it away. Fields the punt at the 19-yard line. He makes it out to the 34-yard line. Bowers was there to bring him down.
He's definitely got some breakaway potential when he's back there returning kicks. You give him just a little bit of room, he could break it for a big one.
The offense will start at the 34-yard line. First down and 10. Swings it out for a screen. Hit and drop behind the line. They lose 3 yards on that one.
He just couldn't make anything happen after he brought it in. Good job by the defense.
Facing a 2nd and 13 situation here. Ball on their own 31. And looks left. Throws. He's dropped down around the 44-yard line by Gordon.
I love that call against man-to-man coverage. Just get the ball out of your hands quickly. You don't have to face the pressure and give your playmakers a chance on that end cut.
So that'll bring up third down. Just a couple of inches away from picking up this first down. And that's the end of the quarter. Our score in this one is 17-13. The home team have the ball to start this fourth quarter and can move into the lead with a touchdown. Jackson gets the ball. And he's tackled right around the 46-yard line by Monroe. From their own 46-yard line. Sanders gets it on the inside. He's brought down around the 48-yard line by number 58. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 48-yard line. Up the middle. Drop behind the line.
You know, and typically that works for the offensive line because they're trying to simulate a pass set, allow those guys to get into their rush lanes and simply push them past the ball carrier. That time they pushed them right into the ball carrier.
The offense is now looking at 3rd and 5. Ball on the 49-yard line. Has a seam down the middle. Hit as he caught it, and he's able to hang on to it.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
It's 1st and 10. Sanders, the ball carrier.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
First down, 10 to go at the 25. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call. Waters is guilty of moving early. So the penalty makes it 1st and 15. Gives it up the gut. Brings up 2nd down and 6 yards to go. They pitch it. Brought down behind the line.
Maybe they ought to try and run the other way next time because defensively a lot of speed on that side, and they certainly had that one bottled up.
Offense looking at 3rd down, 7 yards to go. Dumps it out right. He's wrestled down at about the 5-yard line by number 96. First down, goal to goal. Surveys the field. Looks right. Throws.
Yeah, I think he would have needed a jackhammer to get that one in there. That was tight coverage.
4 yards will get them in for the score. Here's the give. He's tackled right around the 4-yard line by number 58. So here it is, crucial 3rd down as they look for the lead. Pass is short right side, and he's knocked out at the 1. Not much indecision by the coach here. He'll keep the offense out there to go for it. Looked like someone might have jumped.
Well, no excuse there. The offensive line obviously knows the snap count, but I suppose it's easy to lose concentration with one of those big defensive linemen in your face.
Still looking for an open man. Fires a strike to the right.
He's got it! Touchdown! They take a late lead.
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
And this attempt will give them a 3-point advantage. And the point after is good. Arizona holds a field goal lead. Arizona is just about ready to kick this one away. Grant stands back to field the kick. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. Hunt was there for the stop. They'll start this drive at the 22. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. On the ground with the tailback. He's dropped for a loss. Number 52 has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. So they have the ball on their own 21. Searching for an open man. Deflected and broken up.
He's one of those quarterbacks who trusts his arm maybe a little bit too much. He should have never thrown that ball.
Big down for the offense as they try to make up a deficit here in the 4th quarter. Flips it out short. He can't come up with it. Incomplete pass. 4th down now after the incomplete pass. The offense wasn't able to get on track during the last series.
Yeah, they just kind of looked out of sync from the very beginning there, and I thought 1st down really set the tone for that entire series.
It's 4th down. Looks like they'll kick it away here as the punt. Knox takes it at the 28. He takes it to maybe the 36-yard line. Gordon was there to bring him down.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Sanders takes it up the middle. He's dropped down around the 42-yard line by number 53. So 2nd down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Has a man to his right.
Well, it's always great to have a big arm, but you have to be able to control it on occasion. He wants to consistently throw that ball hard, and that's just not always the right pass.
So it's 3rd down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. He goes down. Sack. Fourth down. The home team lining up to punt. He will start from the 13. He makes it to the 22. Number 54 was there for the stop.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Number 10 will hand it off.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Now they've got a 2nd and 13 coming up. Short pass to his left. And he's tackled at about the 27 by Cobb. Gain of 8 on the pass. Third and 5 right here. A lot of movement down there on the offensive line.
I think those are just embarrassing. You go back to the huddle and you hang your head and you give it, oh, sorry. Sometimes those linemen look like little kids when they come back after penalties.
Throws to his right. He drops the easy pick. The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle up front. The big guys controlling the line of scrimmage made the difference there.
Fourth down. They'll line up to punt this one away. Knox fields it at the 29. He makes it to the 38. Number 58 was there to bring him down.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Sanders takes the delayed handoff. He's brought down right around the 44-yard line by number 51. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. Sanders gets the carry. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover cornerback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
Third down and 5 to go. They give it off here. He's wrestled down around the 49-yard line by Harris. First down and 10. So the ball on the 49. And they'll run him again. He's tackled around the 43-yard line by number 59. And so we've reached the 2-minute warning. Now it's 2nd and 4. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Again with the run. He's dropped down at about the 39-yard line by number 58. So that'll bring up third down, just a couple of inches away from picking up this first down. Number 8 gives it left. Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure. And he did get the first down. So the defense calls a timeout. And now they've only got one remaining. And we'll have a first down and 10. Number 8 with the give. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Second and long situation. Someone jumped early down there.
False start. Offense.
Richmond is guilty of moving early. So it's second and long after the penalty. Sanders takes the give. And he's tackled around the 46-yard line by number 51. Here's a third and long situation. Number 8 with the give. A conservative call on third down, Chris.
Yeah, but you do gamble if you put the ball in the air in that situation. I think right now the coach is saying I have more faith in my defense to make some stops than my offense to convert that play.
It's fourth down. The home team ready to punt this one away. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. So, Chris, what does this offense have to do to get them back into this game? The offense will start at the 20-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Checks down to the short pass. He's brought down around the 27-yard line by number 53. Kelly picks up maybe 7 with that catch. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped. Number 67 is guilty of moving early. They're looking now at 2nd and 8. So they have the ball on their own 21. Fires it deep down the middle. Passing situation for the offense here on third down and long. Here's the pass. Deep ball to the right side. That concludes our game, but stay right there as they catch the post-game wrap-up. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.